Spider fans, win 4 courtside seats to a home game, a Spider prize package, and lunch for 4 with Coach Mooney at Outback Steakhouse. All from Farm Bureau Insurance. Register online now at spidercontest.com.
I thought, we try to do a couple of things. What makes it's very difficult to play a team that's so committed to playing a zone the whole time, and we didn't want to get bogged down with too many plays and too many different things that we were going to try. So we wanted to try to play, but have a couple things. And I thought we got into a pretty good rhythm. We got a couple of transition baskets, which helps you because you're not so worried about just your shooting. And then we were able to get in the lane. We talked about trying to get in the lane, get along the baseline, and 26 points in the paint. We don't emphasize statistics all that much in our program, but I imagine that's a pretty good number against a zone team. We played against a lot of really good teams the past few years and have some good wins, and it's difficult on the road. It's always a challenge, and especially when you have a senior point guard like Kevin Anderson. He's our conference's player of the year as a junior, and so you don't get rattled as much when he's on the floor. And so I thought we kept our composure and on both ends. They had a couple they had 2 possessions in a row. I think they had dunks, and we didn't panic. We kind of stayed what we were going to do and played well. They run so many good sets, and they make it. They challenge your defense every time, and they had some really good calls out of a timeout that we weren't on as well as what we would have liked to have been. But that's a credit to them. And when the game was free flowing, I thought we were. When the game was free flowing, I thought we were a little bit better than they were. I think when the game was, timeouts or stoppages, I think they had the edge. Well, Justin is a great player. We've said since he was young he's an NBA prospect, and he's really worked very hard and has improved every single year he's been at Richmond. And today I thought out there in the first half and some plays in the second half, he looked like he was a great player, and I think that's what he is. I think he's become that. He's so versatile. He's strong, and he's really improved himself to the point of being a great player at any level in college basketball.
Well, I just knew against this team on the road I was going to have to come out aggressive, starting off from jump ball, just going out there and shooting my shots. We're going to have, wide open shots if we keep moving the ball and, just being confident and taking every shot. And I feel like I had a good game tonight. Yeah, K, he got some foul trouble in the first and a half, but, he's like key to us beating the zone because he can penetrate and kick it out to everybody. All the big men come to the basket, he's able to find us, so easy. I think we're a great defensive team. I feel like when we're really focused in and, players like Darius Garrett, he's a great shot blocker, and we're all in great position, I think that's going to happen. We just wanted to come out here with the mindset, on the win, on the road, we're playing to win regardless, and just playing through all of that, I think it shows we're a pretty good team. Working on it and practicing, preparing for this game, we knew that, that's the soft spot in the zone, and we really have to work it inside and get easy buckets in the paint, and then, all the shots and everything, those come afterwards. Yeah, down the stretch, what we really focus on is just making it hard for teams, we take pride in our defense, making it hard for them to get through their offense and run through their stuff all the way. Making sure guys taking tough shots every time, that's really key in our defense. I feel like we're a great team, and just being able to play these big-time teams and show them that we're a great team. Also, I feel like we're overshadowed a little bit, but we really don't care. We just want the opportunity. Once we get out there on the court with anybody, I feel like we can beat anybody.
I think Richmond is an outstanding basketball team. They have excellent point guard play. They have good balance inside and out. They shoot the ball exceptionally well. They're experienced, and they know how to win.
What do you think the difference was tonight?
And Justin Harper, you talk about the difference in the game. He clearly, from an individual player standpoint, on both teams was the difference in the game. He played a great game.
So were you happy with the offensive play of the team?
I thought we had opportunities, but we like I said, we didn't convert some plays, whether it was finishing or, when we had open guys hitting them at the right time and place. Obviously, but they're 2 postmen, 2 seniors, 2 good players. They both were in double figures, Harper and Dan, I might pronounce it wrong, Garrett. Those 2 guys are older guys and did a heck of a nice job for them. They had one guy with 6. Yeah. they have good size on their team, and our guys, got to, once again, we just got to do a better job when we have it at the basket of finding the open man, maybe using our shot fake. But at the same time, let's give Richmond credit. They're a good team. They won 25 games last year.